Hello viewers, welcome to Quick Coder. My name is Tulsi. Today's topic is merge sort in Java. Okay, let's get started. Okay friends, today's topic is merge sort. Okay, so all the members, all the students, even I faced some problems understanding this merge sort because this merge sort is implemented using some recursion method. So everyone understands, so dividing this array into two parts until each sub array contains only one element, and again merging them. So if I explain this theoretically, then it will be very easy to do, but the people usually face problems whenever they saw the code. If I make you to watch the code now, if I open the code, then you will be wondered, so what is this, what's the recursion happened, what's usually done behind this recursion. So I want to explain this merge sort side by side. Okay, showing the code and the recursion side by side. Okay, then you can understand it very well. Okay, so I'm not showing this theoretically because theoretically you can understand, but the main theme is you want to also understand the merge sort using that recursive solution, and also you want to implement that same recursive solution so whenever it is needed in some other problem. Okay, so that's the reason I want to explain this without theoretically but practically. Okay, so let's start. Friends, don't worry, so this is merge sort code now. I want to explain this code. This is very easy to understand, but students face some problems. Okay, so I will explain it very clearly now. First of all, in merge sort algorithm, I am passing this array. Okay, so in merge sort algorithm, in merge sort function, I am passing this unsorted array, and my L is 0 initially, and my R is pointing to the last element, and my L is pointing to the first element. Okay, if L is less than R, yes, 0 is less than 5. It is true. It's better. Okay, L is less than, sorry, 0 is less than 5. What will happen? I'm calculating now M. Oh, okay. Here my M will be L plus. My L is 0, no? 0 plus 5 minus 1 by 0 by 2. Here 0 plus 5 by 2, that is nothing but 2. Means my merge sort of, again in my merge sort function, I'm passing this array and my L. What is L here? 0. And my M. What is M here? 2. Okay. So whenever from this I call this function. So whenever this function is called, the first one is overflow. Means like this. How can I say? Okay, let's take. Here I numbered it as 1, 2, 3. No, the first one is completed. Actually 1, 2, 3. The first one is completed now. Okay, first one merge sort of array comma 0 comma 2 is called. Again merge sort function is called now. Now it will not go to these 2, 3 steps. Again it starts from beginning. It goes to here, and in arrays in this place my array will be there. My L 0 and my R 2 now. And again now I will calculate my M is equal to, okay, my M is equal to now L. What is L now? 0. 0 plus 2 minus 0 by 2, that is 1. Now what will happen here? Again, this will call merge sort of array comma, means merge sort of this array comma L. Again, L means what is L here? 0. What is M here? 1. Again, for this method, so let me change the color. See friends, again this function called this first one, that is merge sort of array comma L comma M. Here L means 0, R means, sorry, M means 1. I passed you. Means the first one is over. Now again what I will do? Again my from here it will go from the start again now. It will not go here because merge sort, again it is calling the merge sort function, again it will go here, and in array place there will be array this one, and in L 0 R will be 1. Now I am calculating my mid value because L is less than R, 0 is less than R. Again now I am calculating my mid value, 0 plus 1 minus 0 by 2, that is 0. Now what I am doing now, again I am calling the function, that is merge sort of my array, my L will be 0 and my M is also 0. Now from 1, 2, 3 steps it executed its first step, and now when it calls this merge sort function, again it will go to the starting, and here L is not less than R, then it will stop here, then it will return, I mean it comes to here. Okay, you want to perform this second and third functions also, so you perform because there is no use of me. Then it will go here and this function will call now second function. What is second function here? Again merge sort of, merge sort of, sorry, okay, merge sort of array. Now in the second function what it is calling, m plus 1 means here m is 0, 0 plus 1 1 comma r is 1 here, here r is 1 1, and again it will not go to the third step, it will go to the, I mean from starting, and it will check is L is less than R, no, then it will also tell something, so there is no use of me, so you can perform the third function. So it will perform the third function. Third function is nothing but merge of these two arrays, merge of these two arrays. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell is I forgot to draw array here because this array will contain only 0 to 1 element. This array will contain only 0th element. 0 to 0 means only 5. Here 1 to 1 means only this 8. 5 and 8 will be merged here. So I already in the previous video I already explained how to merge two sorted arrays. Okay, using the same thing I can merge here. So keep it aside because see here what will happen is internally this 581492 is calling no. Here 0 to 2 means 0 to 2 means 581 will be one side and 492 will be other side. And again this 582 here 0 to 1. 0 to 1 means here there will be 5 8 and here there will be 1. And here there will be 5 and 8. And here there will be 4 and 9. Here there will be 2. And here there will be 4 and 9. What happens here? So this array of 0 0 indicates this 5. This array of 1 1 indicates 8. This 5 and 8 will be passed to the merge function. So in merge function, what they usually do is this sorted arrays. So each individual element is sorted in order. No, so this is a sorted array. This is a sorted array. We want to sort this both. Means we will get 5 comma 8. Okay. So in the total array 5 comma 8 are merged now. Okay, 5 comma 8 are in some sorted order. Now again what will happen? So keep it aside. Okay. Now again these three functions are over. Then what it will do is it again goes to back and it will say my three functions are over, so you can perform your functions. Then what will happen is now only first function is called. Now it will call second function. So what is second function now? Merging of, merge sort of, okay, merge sort of what it is passing, array m plus 1, m means 1, 1 plus 1 2, here r means 2, and again it goes back and it will check is L is less than R, no, then it will simply says okay, so there is no use of me, then you can perform the further operations. Then it will perform now merge sort, it will call merge sort, means already 5 and 8 are written, no, here 5 and 8 are returned. Plus one minus 5 and 8 are returned. And here some, what is that number? 1. 1 is written. Now this 5, 8 and this 1 will be merged now. After calling this merge function. Means now what will happen is this 1 and this 5 and 8 will be merged. We will get, and it will return 1, 5, 8 array. So these two will be merged. Okay, my function is over, and my sorted array is 158. Then what will it will do is, okay, my function is over, then you can perform, you can carry on your functions. Then what it will call, it will call the second function. Again, second function is merge sort of. Wait, it's so clumsy here. Okay, wait, give me 1 second. Okay, now so this will do merge sort of 5 only, this will do merge sort of 8 itself, and again merging of 2, 5 and 8. So merging of 2 means it will not create some other arrays, but in place of here only the 5, 8 are sorted. In place of here only 1, 5, 8 are sorted. Up to here is sorted. Okay, so instead of drawing the full array, so I brought up to here only. Okay, now 1 is written. Okay, it will do, my function is over, so you can continue our function. Then this array will call the second function. Second function is again merge sort of this array, and m plus 1. What is m here? 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. And r, what is r here? 5. So now what we should do now? We should calculate. So see here, l less than r. Okay. Now I want to calculate mid. Mid is equal to 3 plus 5 minus 3 by 2. That is 5 minus 2 by 2, 1. Here my mid will be 4. Now what will happen now? My mid will be 4. Now again it will fall like it say it has 1, 2, 3. It already sorry. Okay, now it will call the first function. So what is first function now? Merge sort of here array. It will pass array, and it will pass L. What is the left here? 3. And what is mid here? 4. 3, 4. And again what will happen? Again we will calculate the mid now. Sorry, yeah, mid now. My mid will be 3 plus 4 minus 3 by 2. This will give 0. 0 plus 3, again 3. Now again it will call the function. So it has its own 1, 2, 3 function. So it will execute the first one, because what I called merge sort of, again it will go to the first one, and again it will check. Okay, it will call the first thing here. Again merge sort of, sorry. Okay. Merge sort of array comma. What will happen now is array comma L means, here L means 3 and mid means M means 3. Now again it will go to the starting position. Here L less than R, but here L is equal to R. Then what it will do is, okay, there is no use of me, so you can call some other function. Then what it will do, it will call the other function, second function. So what is second function now? Merge sort of array of this m plus 1. What is m here? 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 comma r. R is again 4. And again it will go to the start, and if condition will be checked L less than R, but it is L is equal to R. Then what will happen is, okay, it will also say there is no use of me, so you can continue calling the third function. So again it will call the third function. So third function includes what it will return now. It usually return the 4. Okay, 4, and it will return 9. It will return 4. It will return 4 and it will return 9. So these two will be merged now. These two will be merged. Okay, merge function is over. And again it will do, it will return 4 and 9 to this. Which function? To this function. Okay, and again this function will call, then it will say, okay, my three functions are over, then you can continue calling your function. Okay, and this function will call merge sort of, what is the second function? Array, array comma, what is m plus 1? Here m is 4, 4 plus 1, 5, and here r is 5. And again it goes to the start, so it calls second function, no? Okay, second function is called. And now what it will do? It goes to again beginning and it will check is L is less than R. No, L is not less than R. Then what it will do is it will return, okay, what it will do, it will return its array to this function. So what it will return is, um, what is this 5 5? Okay, 2. It will return 2 now. So this function, okay, there is no use of me, so I just return 2. Then what it will do? Already first and second are over. It will do now third one. So what is third one here? Merge of these two arrays. Again 4, 9, 2 will be merged. Then it will return 2, 4, 9 to this one. Okay, it will return to this function. Now what it will do? Okay, my functions are over. Here my functions are over. Then you continue your function and it will call third function. Again, third function is merge. So 158 and 249 are merged. So merging of two sorted arrays you already learned. Then merging of two sorted arrays will give us 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. So that's it about this merge sort. So it is very easy to learn and very easy to understand. I think you have understand, but here it's somewhat merged, but don't worry, again, watch the video again and again. So if you have any doubts, you can also search it in Google and there are many other videos. But I think I explained very well, but here something merged. But this merging will be happen when explaining this recursion problems. Okay. So that's it, friends. That's it about this merge sort. I will share the code snippet for this merge sort. Okay, don't worry. In description, I will provide that. So that's it about this merge sort. Here, one thing I want to explain to you is I want to explain this. So I already explained this whole thing in the beginning of the one. So just few seconds ago. But now I want to tell what this merge function will do. Okay, so what this merge function will do, I'm passing this array L, M and R. Then what it will do is my N1 will be M minus N plus 1 because let me explain with an example. Okay. Okay, friends. So let's see this example. So let's take 581492 as example. So we are always, let's take, we came to and we want to merge this 5 and 8. Okay, what we will do? We are passing L, M and R. Here L means 0. See here L means 0. And R means 1. And the middle element is also 0. Am I right? So middle element, I mean M is also 0. If you see, if you go some back, then here my M value is also 0. So here L is 0, M is 0, R is 1. Then go to this function. What will be my N1? So this is very similar to the code merging of two sorted arrays. But a similar thing, a simple thing is in that we are actually having the two separated arrays. But here we are just thinking that, but these are not separated. So these are in the array itself, but we are for visualization, we are just separating this like this. But these are in this array only. So what I am doing now is my N1 is M. M means here simply 0. 0 minus L means 0. So let me first of all write what is M, what is L. Here here at last it will call some function, no? So here this function will call something like merge sort of L comma M comma R. There my L will be here. Can I write? Okay, L will be 0, M will be 0, and my R will be 1. Okay, see here my N1 will be M minus, that is 0 minus L is 0 minus 1, that is 1, sorry, plus 1. Here R minus M, R means 1, 1 minus 0, that is 1. So N1 is of 1 and N2 is also 1. So we are taking two separate arrays L and R of that length N1 and N2. See, it is same, no? So this is of length 1, this is of length 1. Then I am simply pushing the elements into this temporary arrays. So in place of L of I am passing array of N plus I. Array of L. What is L here? 0. 0 plus I. 0 plus 0. The 0th element will sit here. And again, M means from mid onwards, no? 1 plus, sorry, what is my mid? 0. 0 plus 1 plus J. What will be my J? 0. 1. The first element will sit here. Okay, then the same thing merging is very similar. Okay, so even one thing is also not changed. See here, else, if else conditions, and again while loop running. Okay, to understand this merge sort, you can watch the previous video that I have uploaded in arrays playlist. Sorry, in sorting techniques playlist. So that's it. That's it about this um, merge sort. I want to explain this only. So we have created some temporary arrays. So I request all the people, so take some example array and run that. Okay, already explained the merge sort, that is up to this part. I already explained merge sort function, but the only thing you want to learn is this merge function. So up to here to here, if you understand it very well, then it will be very easy. Okay, so try tracing the code. Okay, so that's it about this video. Okay friends, the coming up video is partition and array. Okay, so this topic will be very useful in quicksort. So how the merging of two sorted arrays is used in merge sort, this partitioning of array will be used in quicksort. Okay, that's why I'm explaining it differently, I mean separately. Okay, so that's all. Subscribe to my channel Quick Coder to get updated for further videos. So thank you for watching.